Alright, we are doing the Moonlight Greatsword. There's a slew of Moonlight Greatswords coming up. Pretty much all of them in like the next 8 or so runs. We did the DS1 one, now we're on DS2. And I think I'm gonna start, I think I decided on the Drangleic sword, because it's pretty easy to get. And we're gonna be power stancing the Moonlight Greatsword when we get it too. MLGS. Moonlight Greatsword probably won't fit. I think we want to go Swordsman to start, because I want to... I think it's the closest thing to be able to wield the Drangleic sword. And then we need to get like 27 int, faith, and strength. So actually, we don't need... No, we do need 27 strength because we're going to be power stancing. Gift. I'm not going to take the aesthetic. There's easier aesthetics. Or easy aesthetics to get that we can do later. But we're going to need the aesthetic for Freya. Alright, let's see. Body, physique. Absolutely jacked. Giant. Woman. Giga woman. Face. Every time I do random, it turns into the same face. Just like super red skin. Yeah, like this. This is exactly what it turns out to be every single time. Gotta get a little more, Oh, yeah, look at that. That chin. The face is, like, if you randomize the face, so in DS2, it always ends up the same. A bummer. Hey, T, what's going on, man? Do purple hair. That's as much as I want to do, I think. Blue for Moonlight Greatsword? You know, it's a good idea, actually. I don't know how to change the skin color, though. It just, like, does it automatically. I actually have no clue how to. What's this do? Oh, that's a tattoo. Overall? Oh, there we go. What else do we have? Blue. It doesn't really look that blue. Oh my god. Dark? No, that didn't work. How do you do this? Why is it so hard to... Oh, get in there. Oh. I can make it a little darker, maybe. Too dark. I don't know if this is doing anything. Yeah, I think this is good enough. This got the Moonlight Greatsword's kind of like not super blue. It's kind of like blue-green. I think that'll work. That is my true self. Probably won't be like exactly right, but it's fine. I got 2 swords. Look at this. Forget about that, or forgot rather. And then M. It's funny how I don't know what this is. I think it's like auto block or something. When you hit M, and it activates when you type your character name in, which is weird, but it's what it is. MGS is more in greenish blue, yeah. The command might be wrong. It might be weapons list. I couldn't remember what it is. Oh, never mind. There it is. Normally, I thought it was faster. But yeah, we have, I think there's 8 runs, this one included, scheduled, or like, you know, queued up. And I'm probably not going to increase the amount of costs, because I think it's just punishing the people who can't be here. But if people request more than one weapon, like when there's a huge queue, their second weapon will just get moved to like the bottom. To try and get people with fewer requests in.
Curses upon you, enough of this. You won't get me.
Yeah, it should be a pretty interesting run. I've never used the Moonlight Greatsword, so not in this game anyway. I mean, I really haven't used it in any game aside from PS1, I guess. Maybe I used it in Elden Ring and a randomizer. I can't remember. I guess we'll just go this way. It's actually insane how many healing, with the healing wares, how much healing you get. It's crazy. Darkman Greatsword is busted in Elden Ring? Oh yeah? I'm excited. That'll be a fun one, because I think in all these games, like I don't know about Demon Souls, but Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, I think it... Well, actually, I don't know about DS3 either, but it, like, destroys your durability. That was one of the issues I had with it in DS1, is you can't really do the strong attack, because you lose so much durability with it. You lose, I think it was like 20 or 40, something ridiculous. Yeah, Bloodborne will be cool, too. I think that's going to be the last one. I'm pretty sure it's going to be, after this, it's DS3, then Demon Souls, then Elden Ring, and then Bloodborne. Because one person requested this one, Elden Ring and Bloodborne, and he has 3 requests in the queue, and everyone else has 1, so his last 2 are moved to the end. That's how I did it. Even though the request came in first. I just, like, it's... You know, you're gonna have people who watch a lot, who get a lot of channel points, and can kind of just keep requesting things, which is fine. I mean, I'm not against it. I just want as many people to get requests as possible. I'll still do them, they just get pushed off till later. God, it's been a while since we played DS2. I don't remember the last weapon I even did here. Gucci, maybe? That was a fun run. There might have been one more. Actually, it was the Drakekeeper's Great Axe. That was not as fun. Isn't being subbed like a 5 times multiplier? It's something like that. I don't know if it's 5x or what, but it's definitely more. Might be like 2 or 3. Forgot I have to talk to her. Now, let's see if we can get the stats we need. I think we need 13 strength and 20 dex for this greatsword. Oh, yeah, perfect. And more vigor, because this has no vigor at all. I wonder what the difference between the Moonlight Greatsword and the Blue Moon Greatsword is, or what the differences are. Must have been such a huge bait to, like, get the Blue Moon Greatsword on your first playthrough and think it's the Moonlight Greatsword, and then only to realize later that it wasn't actually the Moonlight Greatsword. Because there's no way to know if they just, like, change the name or not, because they change it in, like, half the games. Oh yeah, we're also I rolled it like right before we started streaming. We're doing the it's just a basic Moonlight Greatsword. No crazy infusion. We just rolled basic standard. It's actually interesting that the enchanted Moonlight Greatsword, like, instead of having magic damage, it becomes physical damage. It's so weird. I don't know why. I guess you can't really make it more magic damage. I wonder what the magic one gets. Or is there a magic one? Maybe I can't remember, man. I don't remember the infusions. They're different in every single game. Blue Moon Greatsword does physical damage to the Moonlight. Oh, okay. Magic boost int scaling and raw magic damage. Isn't it already, like, S scaling? Or am I crazy? Maybe it's A. Give me 4. Boost the amount of scales with. Yeah, I can't say I looked too closely. I would have looked if I rolled magic, but we rolled basic. I was actually gonna, and I did. I rolled it last night and it got enchanted, but I figured I would Is this the right spot? I don't even know if this is the right spot. I thought it was. Ah, whatever. I'm gonna need more though for Sinners or whatever it is. Bastille. Yeah, I can't remember the spot. Sometimes I just get it accidentally, but like I don't even know if I'm hitting the right spot at all. I haven't done it in like a month at this point. It's alright though. It works better on lower frame rate? Really? I didn't know that. Not what I meant to do. I'm trying to blow this up. Nice. Maybe throw where I'm gonna aim. Thank you. Sipping an Elden Ring, yeah. That was something I never even tried to do. I didn't really care to do it. It's also like hardware specific, I think, isn't it? Dude, come on, just go in the door. I'm dead. Oh, still might be dead. Oh, I gotta get this. I forgot to get the sword. It's alright. Oh, I can't get it now anyways. I have to wait until, Is it after the Pursuer, or is it before the Pursuer? I can't remember. One or the other. After? Okay. Excuse me? How'd that work? Oh my god, please. I didn't grab any homeward bones. Uh-oh. It's gonna be bad. Just get it open. Yeah, we're good. I'm gonna need to make sure we have, like, plenty of torches for Freya, too. What is this? It's still here, huh? Firebomb. Start with 5 from that one. I gotta practice this skip too on this boss. The ballista. I'm so bad at it. I don't do it in NG Plus, just new game, because I like killing it with a weapon. Oh, sick. Actually got him. I think there's a faster way to do it, though. You can just, like, run to the ballista instead of standing in front of the barrel. But that's the one I always screw up. Alright, so it's down here. That, I'm assuming. Sweet. Alright, I forget your menu closes when you, when you're, like, falling. Yeah, originally I wasn't even sure I wanted to use a Greatsword, because, the Moonlight Greatsword, like, you need 3 stats, but you don't need, like, as many in those 3 stats as you do in, like, everything else. Like, every other Greatsword, you need, like, 20 strength for, so I was like, oh, do I even want to use a Greatsword before the Moonlight Greatsword? And then, forgot about power stancing, how that worked. Needing 50% more of everything. You can always do the despawn. You can despawn the Pursuer? How do you... Oh, from the... Actually, I don't know. You're not talking about killing it on the one platform, right? Where the Estus shard is. The ledge. I'm unaware. Alright, I'm gonna get those homeward bones before I forget. Didn't talk to Valencia. Damn it.
Is that how?
When he first drops in, there's a ledge you can jump on, then jump off. Oh, okay. Really? You can do that? Wait. You can jump on, jump off. Can you rest on that bonfire? I think I'd have to see it, because I'm not entirely sure what you're referring to. When he first drops in, then he rests at the bonfire. I'll take your word for it, I think I need to see it for myself. The Wrathful Axe, huh? We should probably get, like, strength or something. Actually, we should probably... Maybe we should go int. I don't know. We're not gonna have the Moonlight Greatsword for a while, but we should maybe work towards it. It's a halberd? Really? That's weird. As opposed to the peaceable axe. What's up, Weasel? How you doing? I know you can despawn this pursuer. Most halberds have axe heads, true. But you would think he'd be like the Wrathful Halberd or something. I haven't done a halberd in a while, actually. Last one was the first one I did. I think the scythe is a halberd. Took too long picking? That's alright. It's a YouTube video. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I'm curious how it works. The menuing in this game I am so bad at. I think what really messes with me is like the camera angle changing. It's like so hard for me to just walk forward. That's a horrible barrel. Oh, come on, dude. I don't think we can save this. Can we save this? Maybe we can save it. Oh, thank you, dog body. Okay, this dog body's not helping, though. Come on. I don't think it's far enough. Please! There we go. Yeah, especially over there. Like, a lot of times I just, like, accidentally walk off the edge of the path because, you know, you're right next to it. I gotta remember to not pop the old Pale Drake Soul, too. Like, that is... Otherwise, we're gonna have to keep using ascetics. Alright, I don't know how many I need. How many souls I need here. Alright, let's see. Repair... No, not repair. No, what am I doing? Buy item. Had it right. Oh, crap, I can't, like... I don't remember how to buy, or how many to buy. I'm so... Oh, God, I haven't played this game in, like, a month. I don't remember anything. 2, okay. NG plus 4 Freya. Yeah, I'm gonna just try not to pop it. We're gonna get the second one in NG plus. I'm not gonna bother, getting 2 of them in New Game. Like, I don't need to. Plus, I probably wanted the stats to power stance them anyways until, like, near the end of the run. And we're also going to need, like, an insane amount of upgrade material, I just realized. Oh, you gotta be kidding. It's... Alright, hang on. We're gonna go do the Bastard Sword. I didn't know it was Twinkling Titanite. Actually, you know what? That's fine. I think there's Twinkling Titanite here anyway. It's gonna be kind of rough, though. I should have expected it, though. I actually don't really know where to get any Twinkling Titanite, which is the unfortunate thing. You got 1. I don't know, maybe we should do the Bastard Sword. I can't remember where that is, though. I think I have an idea where it is, though. We gotta go down here. The dragon modes I got planned out, more or less. Like, I know where to get them, but... I think it's this way, right? Crypt Sword. Is that, from the... Not the... It's not the Rotten Soul, right? It's the... Is it the... What's the old soul that he gives? Is it that gives you that? Run NG+, yeah. That's what I thought. Is that Petrified Dragon Bone, or is that Twinkling? I think it's up here. 1, 2... It's one of these. Yeah, perfect. Don't know where the skeletons are. There's one right behind me. Yeah, I couldn't remember what the soul's called. You can't close this? Oh, my God. Purple popsicle. Yeah, it's on the list. It is, it'll get done eventually. Assuming I continue this. Which I have no plans of stopping anytime soon. That's why it's really nice, though, to do those breaks, like doing the randomizers every, like, 10 or so runs, because it's a good break, I think, from the weapon grind. It does get a little grindy. I don't mind it, but... Oh, not that. I want... This is Scholar. I don't own the original. DS2 randomizer. Oh, I did. I just finished an Elden Ring randomizer. I haven't done a DS2 randomizer. Use Great Swords and Ultra Great Swords and Crypt Black Sword and Fume Ultra Great Sword. That's a lot of weapons. For someone who uses like 1 weapon per run. That's pretty cool, though. Yeah, I wish the DS2 randomizer was better. Like, I wish you could do... I think the item and enemy randomizer is okay, but... Or not the enemy randomizer, I'm sorry, just the item randomizer. But I do wish there was, a good enemy randomizer. And a fog gate randomizer. I know there's like a... there's like a door randomizer, which essentially is like a fog gate randomizer, but... I think it's like super... early on in that mod's life cycle. Used only those 2 weapon categories? Oh, I gotcha. But yeah, I mean, I've heard people are working on it, or someone's working on an enemy randomizer. I don't know if it's true or not. It'd be sick. It's just a bummer this game's on a different engine from every other Souls game. Because otherwise we'd have it. You got 3 Aldias? Oh god. Yeah, the gargoyle fight I know was like 5 of the same boss. Three Aldia monologues, imagine. That'd be wild. Oh, come on, dude. What's the smallest arena in this game? Flexile's arena, maybe? Now let's go down. What's the biggest boss? Ancient Dragon? Oh god, imagine 5 Ancient Dragons in the Guard Arena. That'd be a tough one. Ancient Dragon and Flexile's arena, yeah. Honestly, you might have to make it so like Flex or Ancient Dragon can't even spawn. Because he's just too big. For like most arenas. This is going well. Ancient Dragon would bug out and not attack. Yeah, that's a problem. But I really don't think you can put him in many places. Meeting is mercifully short. Nice. Oh, I didn't even see him in the air. Yeah, true. There's really no good spot. You can probably do him in Sin's Arena, Double Cats, maybe Burnt Ivory King. But that's kind of like, those are the only ones I could really think of. It's kind of like a Ceaseless situation, honestly. Ceaseless just doesn't show up in the randomizer or Hydra. This looks like ass. Eh, it's an older game. It's only natural. 5 Fume Knights, yeah. 5 Double Cats. I don't know how that one would work. Yeah, I guess we'll get more ADP. That Garg's fight's got to be like the hardest fight in the randomizer. At least the way it was. Yeah, it's tough, man. Like I don't even know how you would do it. Even like say you could, like what design choices you would make to not make some of those fights just terrible. 18's good enough for now. I like that number. So we get a what is it? 18? 18 in everything. I get some more life gems too. Do I have a Estus Flask? I do not. Oh my god, she's not even here. I keep forgetting. It's been like a super scuffed start, but it's fine. 5 mag. Oh god, that arena too. That's a rough one. Magus in the congregation. Yes. Alright. So there's Dragonbone here. Cell next to Strayed. I remember there's one. It's also weird too. We've done Elden Ring for like maybe not a month straight, but we probably like 2 weeks straight. It's always weird, like, going from Elden Ring to something else. It was really weird. I remember the first time I went back to, like, Dark Souls after doing Elden... Like, I did 10 straight Elden Ring runs when I started doing this. And then I did an Elden Ring randomizer that was, like, 65 hours. And it was just so strange, like, not playing Elden Ring there. But I'm probably going to take a break from Elden Ring mods for a bit, anyway. I say that, and then, you know... I do want to do Reforged, though. That looks fun. A lot of people have said it's really hard, too. 2 Crucible Knights at Soldier Godric, yeah. The nice thing is, like, the arenas are pretty generous. Like, even... There's really, like, 1 or 2 dungeons, I think, that have really tiny arenas. That's gonna hurt. Okay, I suck at this game. But you also don't have, like, super massive bosses aside from, like, Fire Giant, really. Elden Ring is DS2 with a good dev cycle in Miyazaki. Yeah. It's definitely more open world, though, than DS2. But there's a lot of similarities. It's like a fusion of DS2 and 3. And it's really a fusion of everything they've done, to be honest. Really dislike DS3's linear design. Yeah, it's not my favorite either. Gameplay is solid in DS3 though, but like the world, I don't know, it's probably my least favorite. Sometimes you want to do something different in DS3 aside from killing the bosses in the same order. Yeah, in New Game I usually do the same order, which is the standard order. If I, like, was better at Dancer, I'd probably... you know, on these runs I probably wouldn't do early Dancer, but, like... I don't know, maybe for, like, the Moonlight Greatsword, because that you have to get from Osiris. That wouldn't be a bad one to do early Dancer for. Because you gotta... You know, you can get the Moonlight Greatsword earlier, but I'm probably not going to do that. Because you did early Dancer, yeah. Ow. Nice sword roll. You see an old person, you put them out of their misery. No elderly allowed in the Souls games. Okay. Oh no, that one hit me. Oh, she didn't parry. Could write down the order and how I kill the bosses. I could too, probably. Hang on. Want this? Sometimes I change it up. Sometimes I'll do Sage Deacons before Abyss Watchers and Wolnir, but usually not. That's like the only deviation, though. Well, I guess... Okay, not quite. You have Yorm and Pontiff, too. You could alternate. But if you do Dancer after Yorm and Aldrich, like... The run is mostly the same every time. Alright, what are we doing here? I need to save some souls for something. I need 10 attunement too. Need a lot of stats, honestly, on this run. 18. Okay. We need 18 faith. We need 18 in, like, every offensive stat. Your friend said DS3 was less linear? Did he play DS2? Does he know? I guess we'll go this way. Do I need 3K for this or 2K? Can't remember. Sick. AT means the Moonlight Greatsword is legal and ready for action. Basically.
Go ahead. May the power of
We're not gonna have it for a while, though. I mean, I'm gonna probably do... Like, after I get the last Primal Bonfire, I'll go back to Freya. People let her live. Honestly, I probably shouldn't. I should probably, like, knock her off the edge or whatever. I just never bother. It saves a lot of headache later when the Nameless Usurper spawns twice. Well, the first one's really not that bad. It's the one in the Undead Crypt I hate. I do need Homeward from her, though. Which I don't have yet. I probably should have got there, except I didn't have the souls for it. Except I could have popped some and probably had it, but whatever. Go back later. Thunder Dancer, Osiris, Dragon Slayer, Armor, Vort, Greatwood, Sage. Oh, so you do Early Dancer. Sage, Deacons, Biswatchers, Wolnir, ODK, Gravetender, and then you do DLC. Interesting. It's not what I would have thought. That is an interesting order. Need to do Gale last. Yeah. I understand ending with Gale. It feels weird going from Gale to Cinder on my runs, but... just the way I do it. It's gonna be really weird when we do Elden Ring DLC and go from the final Elden Ring DLC boss to Cinder, or not Cinder, to Radagon and Elden Beast, which will probably be a much easier fight than anything in the DLC. Maybe not anything in the DLC, but like the main bosses probably. Ow. I was like saving the DLC for last though. I don't know why. In all the games, or like, you know, near last. I usually do like the final boss after, but it's like something to work towards when I do NG+. You like breeze through the base game and then you finally get to the more challenging stuff. Depends on the run, I guess. You know, if I have a run, especially like in DS2 or Elden Ring, well, Elden Ring doesn't have DLC, but once it does, and we're gonna start power stancing, like, I'll do earlier DLC. Like I did for the Fume Knight Sword. Although I really only did for Fume Knight, and then I just left and didn't do any more DLC. Champ Gundyr. How many do you expect the Eldering DLC to be? I would guess we'll probably get at least like 15 new bosses. Probably like 3 to 4 main ones. And then a bunch of... The rest will be like side dungeons or something. Maybe like 10. I don't know. It's hard to say. Like, I really don't know. They have areas in Elden Ring where there's like 30 bosses, and there's some areas where there's like... Actually, they all have 20 for the most part. I think the mountaintops and the snowfield have like 18 altogether. Or 19, maybe. Don't want a mail breaker. Where are they? Am I blind? I am blind. But yeah, I guess 15 bosses isn't that crazy. Especially for how long it's taking them to make the DLC. Like, this is by far the longest wait. But I wonder if part of it's just because they're working on Armored Core too. But I mean, they're probably working on DS3 at the time they were making Bloodborne's DLC, so I don't know. $220 bosses. There's 165. I see that number all the time, like 200 plus, and I do not know where people get it from. I have no idea. I think they count invaders and other things as bosses, but officially, as far as like health bar, like the the big health bar goes, it's 165. Blah 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 blah. Oi. Duos. Okay, if you count those separate, then I can see that. Yeah, that's fair, I guess. I just never thought of them like that. I'm gonna die to this dude probably. Guy always kills me. Didn't even use these. Ah, dude, this guy's too fat. mission-based Elden Ring DLC. Truly Armored Core-like. Oh my god, he's so tanky. Stop eating, dude. What's he doing? Yo, who's shooting? Poisoned. That was a very quick poison. Felt quick anyway. It's like 2 hits. Get out. Oh, he didn't fall. It's kind of funny how much strength we're actually going to need for this thing. Like, you can wield one Moonlight Greatsword with 9 strength, but because we're power stancing, we need 27. It's like quite a big jump there. Just funny. And then I guess after that we'll just level int. 27 strength, dex, and int. And then, well, it's gonna be like 40 or 50 int, I guess. It's kind of nice you can get so many levels in this game. Because power stancing needing 50% more stats is kind of rough. Kind of cool though. I honestly like it. I prefer it to like Elden Ring, just, you know, not having that. Because power stancing in Elden Ring is just so busted. The only tough thing about it is, well, it's the same in this game. You need all the smithing stones and whatnot. All the upgrade material. Yeah, I wish power stancing in Elden Ring, like, got rid of the weapon arts, honestly. Only for the fact that you would get, like, an additional move instead of, like, having that L2 just be the Ash of War. Because you could always just two-hand if you really wanted to do the Ash of War. Instead of dual wielding. Similar weapon, that too. I always forget about it because I'm just so used to using the same weapon, but I always forget that if you use similar weapons that you can also power stance them. It really isn't a thing in Elden Ring. The Wakizashi, however, can be used as a katana, which is kind of cool. It's actually interesting that the Wakazashi moveset, if you power stance them, is the katana moveset. But that's like probably the only, or at least one of the few examples in Elden Ring, if there are a few. I don't even know. Now, let's see. Strength's 18. Let's get into 18. Now we can use the Moonlight Greatsword, and then we want to get this to 18 as well for the thing that I can't think of the name of. Homeward. But like we can use Moonlight Greatsword plus Homeward, needing 18 and everything, and we'll still have like plenty of levels left after that. Because we'll end around like 200 or so. Something like that. Oh, dude. Oh boy, here we go. Yep. I'm dead. Oh, it's so annoying, man. I keep forgetting that. It's not... You don't need to hold Y to two-hand... Or hold Y and hit R1 or whatever. I keep doing it. Elden Ring muscle memory is just carrying over. Also, needing all the Dragon Bones is going to be kind of rough. I might have to do, like, early DLC 2 or something. Oh, come on, man. That's so unlucky, man. I made it in. It came down with me. The favorite part about DLC is seeing what weapons and spells they come up with. Yeah. I wonder if we're going to get, like, a new status effect or something. Be interesting, but I you know, I don't know if it's gonna happen. Elden Ring, the best feeling game? I mean, if you don't count Sekiro, I'd say, I don't know. It kind of feels like a lot like DS3, but I prefer Elden Ring just because, like, you have jumping attacks, you have like, I don't know, the posture system is very different. The Ashes of War are a big part of the game. The the weapon arts were in DS3, which are exactly the same, but Ashes of War are just better in Elden Ring. It can become like an L2 spam fest, though. Spamming Ashes of War all day. Oh my god, I get a backstab. Yeah, okay. Where's the other guy? He's right here. Sekiro, I think, is the best combat, though, at all the games that they made. It's just so good. Dude. Ashes of the War. Might as well be called Ashes of the War. It's pretty much what it's about. I think. I'm assuming. Yeah, Sekiro is very good. You lose the RPG elements, but you gain a very good combat system. in my opinion. Damn it, man. Very fast-paced game. That's gonna hurt. Brother. It's gonna be great trying to do blue smelter with the Moonlight Greatsword. It's gonna be miserable. Sekira's combat is just, it's a lot different if you're used to Souls combat, which is why I think people have a hard time with it. Whoa, weird hitbox there. Let's go get the other petrified dragon bone. Main problem was the parries. Yeah, it's parrying is very different though, because you constantly need to parry, you know? That is half of the game, essentially. It's learning to block and parry at the right time. Ow. Is there a ladder here? Did he just punch me? Sir, you gotta chill out. You're one spam? Yeah. Yeah, because you're constantly... Like, enemies are constantly attacking you, so it's very hard to just R1 spam. Alright, so we got all that to 18. I guess we can just go Vigor and probably Endurance, honestly. If we're power stancing, we're going to need more Endurance, for sure.